Okay.
Welcome to Theresa and Matt in the Morning, Episode 3.
Well, now we finally know who's going to be in the Super Bowl this week.
Yep. Seattle and Denver. Any predictions?
I don't know. It'll be a close one. Number one offense against the number one defense in the NFL.
I think Peyton Manning's due again. I think he's going to school the defense so on. You know, kind of like what he did with New England. He just took what New England had, did some short, nice, good throws. But I was surprised. The two playoff games, New England's quarterback and Kaepernick, both of them how do you want to say that? We're missing receivers and stuff. Especially Brady was really bad. He was like overthrew. He had a couple plays that would have made a difference in their game, but overthrew them. And then Kaepernick, those 3 interceptions, but his passes too were just off the mark.
It's funny how an individual receiver can make somebody's quarterback rating go up.
Yeah.
That much. I thought the Niners were going to have that game up until the very end, but then they threw that interception in the end zone.
Yeah. And did you see that afterwards where they interviewed that Sherman? He got carried away with that interview. He was like, basically, I guess he called Crabtree a mediocre receiver and don't bring it on to one of the best corners in the game. I want it. And he was like going over it. I guess he apologized later on, but it still was like right on national TV.
I think they blew that one a little bit out of proportion, though. When I was watching the news the next day, they were making it out like it was worse than it was. But if you just won the NFC title game, wouldn't you be excited?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be bashing, another receiver. Of course, that game started off on the wrong foot with me anyway. I don't know if you got to hear the national anthem.
Oh, I missed that.
I had flashbacks of Roseanne Barr singing the national anthem. It was terrible. I mean, I did.
Who sang it?
I don't know, some lady, she was wearing number 12 jersey, but it almost resembled Roseanne Barr, but holy moly, she just killed it. And then the other thing that I didn't like was a couple of Seattle's guys who were down there jumping around, pacing back and forth. When everybody else is there, being solemn while national anthems played. Well, come on now. If you're professional sports, you got to do a little bit better than walking and jumping around on the sideline. But that's my feeling. So, yeah. But next week we're going to have Mr. Keivel, maybe.
Yes.
A good lead-in for that. We're going to have to talk to him about his Ohio State Buckeyes for basketball. They lost 4 in a row now, and they were 15-0 when the season started. So, Mr. Keivel comes on. We'll have to let him talk about that.
We'll have to get him ready to talk. We'll have to really prep him.
All right, we will.
All right, that's episode 3.
We'll see you next week.